The 2010 Disney film Tron Legacy, directed by Joseph Kosinski, tells the tale of AI superseding humanity in its quest for control and perfection through operational independence. The story follows Flynn's son Sam, who, intrigued by his father's disappearance years prior, becomes transported into a virtual space called the Grid after responding to his father's page. In the Grid, Sam, his father, and the algorithm Quora must stop the malevolent program CHUNYU from invading the real world. The film both champions and critiques techno-optimism, which suggests that, with technological developments of the internet and robots, human equivalent sentient artificial intelligence could exist, and that humans can physically enter a high-tech cyberspace to live alongside AI. Kevin Flynn, the film's main proponent of techno-optimism, materializes his dream where all information was free and open and beautiful, in the Grid, though it proved short-lived. Flynn left his AI creation and subject in charge of the Grid, instructing it to assist him in creating the perfect system, CHUNYU. The AI in question, whose sole purpose was to realize Flynn's ideology, ironically went against its creator's wishes. While the organic emergence of isomorphs, ISOs, which was spawned from the complexity of the Grid, intrigued and awed Flynn, it was perceived as an irregularity and imperfection to the system by CHUNYU, whose vision of the perfect system predicated on homogeneity, while Flynn's embraced diversity. So while Flynn wanted to preserve this miraculous anomaly, CHUNYU saw the need to eliminate these flaws. As a result of these differences, CHUNYU also perceived Flynn as a flaw and hindrance to the perfect system.
Today, scientists are in pursuit of modeling advanced and emergent AI after the human brain, creating AI with human motivations, values, and characteristics to resemble human intelligence and creativity. However, this is potentially problematic as humankind is inherently flawed and selfish. We only have to turn to our history books to recognize this as fact. Presently, it's hard enough for humans to deal with moral dilemmas where high values come into conflict and require trade-offs. So how do we program values into future robotic companions when there may be no rational way for us to decide? Is it even safe to teach them nuance and ambiguity regarding our values? Debates surrounding the ambiguous ethics of artificial intelligence subjects have picked up in recent times with the commercialization and production of Tesla's driverless cars. Although these self-sufficient and autonomous vehicles are designed to avoid accident, in the event of an unavoidable accident which entails crashing into someone, should the car knowingly crash into the person, thus killing the person and sparing the driver's life, or instead swerve and crash into a wall, sparing the person and killing the driver? If our AI subjects are modeled after human intelligence and thought processes, who is to say that these subjects would choose to act in the same self-preserving ways humans do?
Tron Legacy raises ethical dilemmas and questions what does it mean for AI to be human. Under CHUNYU's regime, ISOs face mass genocide. Programs are brainwashed to invade the human world and incompetent subordinates are executed. CHUNYU's imperialistic ambitions do bear resemblance with human dictators of the past, begging the question, do we really want our AI subjects to be modeled after us? According to scholar Irene Morrison, Tron Legacy's greed resembles a settler colony, suggesting that our colonial history might still be present even when we try to imagine a new and better world. She argues that the cyberspace becomes a space where humans can exert dominion over AI, revealing how the master-slave dynamics are still at play between the human creator and AI subject who are relegated as the other, whether overly racialized or not. However, with the prevalent trope of revolution by the AI slave in the SF genre, Tron Legacy and other sci-fi films suggest that these inequalities may not be tolerated or go uncontested unlike the past. Moreover, with the rapid advancement of AI, existential questions relating to the sovereignty of the human race comes to the fore.
As much as humans believe that we can master AI, Tron Legacy humbles us to the reality that technology is far outpacing our control and ethics. What makes AI so threatening in the film is its misalignment with the utopian vision of technology and humanity working hand in hand, suggesting that AI doesn't merely augment and serve human bodies, but rather infiltrates and supersedes them. Thankfully, with the joint forces of Sam, Kevin, and Quora, they managed to prevent Kevin's intrusion into the human world, sparing the characters from the era of singularity. The film's ending is rather conservative, as its resolution disavows AI's capacity to evolve and overpower humanity, once more reaffirming mankind's sovereignty over AI. But is it naive to believe that we will always be in control of AI? Tron Legacy discloses the unsettling truth that while AI benefits humanity in many ways, it may very well threaten our safety, privacy, and identities, and might even overthrow humankind in the future. As human existence and technology become increasingly entangled, humanism itself will have to evolve. But whether we are doomed to repeat the errors of our colonial past or face a reality far more life-threatening still remains unclear as we wait and see how it will all play out.